Good morning, this is Dustin with Orlando Painters. We're here at the Discount Tire Company on Sand Lake Road and John Young, right on the corner. And the building's almost completely done. We're just finishing up this front kind of facade area here this morning. It's about 7:30, 7:45 in the morning. 8 o'clock, I guess they just opened up the doors here, so trying to knock out this busy area real quick before the heavy traffic comes. That's all that's left. This side here is done with the papers at. The other side's done. We just have this front left. Pull all the plastic and paper down. The building's already been fine-tuned all the way around. Again, this is all Sherwin-Williams paint here. And this is store number 1 for us. There's quite a few left to go. Jacksonville, Daytona Beach. So this is right here in the corner of Sand Lake and John Young. This building was in desperate need of paint. All the paint was broke down, faded, chalky. They have some kind of styrofoam overlay over top of the stucco. This building really soaked up the paint. It took about 20 gallons, 25 gallons more paint than what I anticipated it to. So it was all pressure washed. A sealer was applied to the entire building. And man, I've never seen a drier building in my lifetime. It really absorbed the paint. But this front part is a little pain in the butt. They had to paper off all these letters here. Spray and back roll. This side here, they were just cutting and rolling around these numbers or these letters, and it took forever. So we decided to paper them off, spray it and back roll it. Went a lot faster that way. Got a lot more paint applied to the surface as well. Pretty good sized building. The problem with this exterior substrate that it has is that there's stucco underneath, and on top is just some kind of, they're not even sure what it is, some kind of styrofoam type of stuff. It's hard, but it's not stucco, you know, it's not masonry. It's like it's hard to even describe what it is. But the problem is it still had cracks all in it, just like regular stucco or any kind of concrete substrate would get in it. Had little hairline cracks all over the place. I'm a big stickler on patching concrete cracks, and then after you paint over the top of the surface, not be able to tell where we patched. However, in this case, with this really odd substrate, when you patch cracks on this, they show up. It's not like, you know, stucco on a building or a house or like a sand. It looks like a sand finished stucco, but it's not. So whenever you patch this, you know, we wipe the patches clean and stuff, but you can see exactly where we patched all the cracks. I don't like that. I had a feeling that's what was going to happen. I let Discount Tire Company know that wherever we patch the cracks on this building, they're probably going to show up. They totally understood it. They had the same thing in another building. There's nothing you can really do about it. I mean, you have to patch the cracks. They just really show up on this substrate versus, you know, your typical masonry, stucco, concrete. I probably have 20 YouTube videos up about patching, you know, cracks in a concrete substrate, and I can show you the before and after pictures of them, and you cannot tell where we patched the cracks at, but this substrate you can tell. So I'm not happy with that, but everybody knows there's nothing you can do about that. So but again, we'd like to thank Discount Tire Company for the business, even though I took a little bit of a beating on this store. Live and learn. We'll make it up on the next one. So, but the store looks great. It's already been inspected by the powers that be for Discount Tire Company. They loved it. So we're gonna got a couple more hours here on this building and get on to another project, and then see what happens with the rest of the stores over in Jacksonville and Daytona. I think they're ready to go on them, so just have to squeeze them in our schedule. But again, this is Dustin with Orlando Painters. Thanks for watching this short video here of another one of our commercial painting projects here in Orlando, Florida. Definitely appreciate you watching. Thank you and have a wonderful weekend.